So this is how I do it. Like I said, I covered in the last video. Someone can kind of arrest me. And then they can determine before they get here if it's going to be a criminal arrest or a civil arrest, because now we have both. Every time you make an arrest in this country, and I'll be cautious with this because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I could look it up in the snap of a finger. Sometimes I get lazy and I don't, or I'm sleep deprived. I don't have a computer, otherwise I'd be well versed in all of this. But it just, it's nice to cover the depths of your ignorance too. But I'm not sure if you're here on a visa. If you can, that wouldn't be a citizen's arrest. But you should be able to. I mean, if you're here and you enforced American law and you're not even from here, but you legally came here, that's great. But anybody born here and with their papers, when we get totally legal, documented, a citizen, it's always a citizen's arrest, a police officer, a civilian. The distinguishment is civilian. So anybody who wants to arrest me, they can come out and arrest me. Now, these are death threats. Okay. Now, is it a credible criminal threat? There are death threats. And there are credible criminal threats. Then there are threats to be threats, threats to become threats. There could be sarcastic threats. What about sarcastic death threats? Do they have to be credible death threats? So I didn't detail it. Here it is in full description. I get nukes and I kill everybody on the planet. And this is how I do it. I do it with the military. We take some people and scientists and we go underground and then we recreate all the animals. We have the sperm and egg. We keep some as pets, so we already have them in their grown form, completed. And when we've created enough of them, I'll determine when that is. There's a small population, like 50 of each animal. That's enough to just keep it going and going and going and going and going. And we'll recreate and have nice little artificial environments. I can take care of all of them myself with the girl that I make out of me from my own rib. It's me. It's my DNA. I did it through science. So I make a female version of me, and I put it in her butt all the time too. That's why I rub the rib in the dirt. It's poop. It's in her butt, but I don't really get poop on it. It's just a metaphor. But that's what we do, is a whole bunch of anal sex, and I make her from my DNA. But like I said, we sweep the whole country after we nuke everything, and we kill any remaining pockets of survivors, and we have satellites, and we look over the rest of the world. Any movement we see, any other survivors, we just continue to nuke those locations, and we kill everybody. Now, this is how I get rid of the remaining military. Well, the scientist, I do it quickly. I trick the scientist. I'm like, look, we have to get rid of the military. I needed them. You understand why I needed them, right? To sweep the world and cleanse it of the remaining life. Human life. And they're like, okay, we get it. And I let them in on the plan at the end. I'm like, okay, look. I'm going to tell them. We'll figure out where the base is at. Maybe it's in Nevada. I'm going to tell them, like, I'm going to meet them at a certain location. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. All right, guys, let's go out there, and I'm going to make it like a big celebration or a party, or so. It'll just be some type of meeting, and I'll have them all meet up there. So we're going to go over some things. And I'm not going to show up. I'm going to be like, hold on, I got caught up, I have something to do. And when they all show up there, I nuke them. And I kill the remaining military. And all that's left are the scientists, and they don't have any weapons. I didn't give them any weapons, only I have weapons. And I kill all the scientists. And all that's left are just me and this woman that I made out of my own DNA. That's how I do it. So this is serious. I kill everybody, and it's me. I mean, Adam means red. I have red hair. It's me. King David had red hair. Same guy. So this is what I do, and I kill everybody. And you know how I am sexually already, because they violate everything. I'm like, and what do you think comes out of my own DNA when it's a female? Like, we're nasty. I mean, this is just porn every time we have sex. So. But we repopulate the whole planet. It's just her and I. Because God said that only my DNA was worthy of creating the future of the human race. So. And on Father Abraham, because I repopulate the whole planet. I had many sons. You're all one of them by that point. But they're singing it backwards in time, like it's forwards in time. I keep the song alive. They were all my children. So of my lineage. I have to put it in chronological order so they understand it. I'm like, okay, so first it's Sodom and Gomorrah. Here's the valley. The place goes down, and then I get into power and I nuke everything, and it's Noah's Ark. We have the animals. It's just radiation. It's fallout. It's not rain. It just falls, kills everybody, all the life, and then I sweep the whole planet. Adam and Eve come after. It's me and the chick that I made. And we just have sex and repopulate the planet. So now, being that we have so much proof of everything in the Bible, we can conclude that this is schizophrenia, because we have evidence to compare it to. We go, well, this guy's got a detachment from reality. Like, never mind, that was his physical appearance. So if you report it, though, go be careful now. If you report these death threats, you're probably going to have to go see a holy oracle unless it's about me. If it's not about me, you won't have delusions. If it's about something else, like the sheriff's department or me reporting crimes, I got to go see a holy oracle. We don't report those. Okay, we don't take those down as reports that go to the DA's office from the sheriff's department or anywhere else. Those go to the holy temple, and the oracles in the delusions folder is where they end up. It smells so good. So, guys, that's it. Girls. I'm sorry I couldn't take any of you. I only wanted to have sex with me. Told you I'm a gay guy lesbian. I just create myself. Well, that's all I was missing. I need to have a vagina. But I have to split up the genders. Like, I don't want to be a gay guy. See, I don't want to be... That would make me like a gay guy, lesbian, hermaphrodite, bisexual. I don't want to do that. I got to split up the genders and only have sex with myself. Now I'm a gay guy, lesbian, in a man's body and a woman's body. And the only time that I have a baby is with myself. But with other women, the only time that I do vaginal is if they're pregnant.